This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan.
And we're following breaking news this morning from Lansing's south side after one man is found dead following an early morning shooting. Joining us now live from the scene is 6 News reporter Michael Thomas. Michael, what can you tell us?
Yeah, good morning, everyone. You know, there's still a heavy police presence here. You can see behind me, there's been multiple units that have been coming in and out. We're at about 4 now. We're zooming in so you can get a better look. There's still that crime scene investigation van right outside the apartment building. And we'll shortly get into video right now from earlier this morning that we got. It all took place around 1:30 a.m. Lansing police responded to multiple calls regarding shots being fired at the 200 block of West Jolly Road near Cedar Place Apartments. Now, this apartment building is an elderly facility with 62 plus residents, according to their website. We found that out this morning. Now, officials tell 6 News when they arrived here on the scene, there was one man that was found shot dead. Now, they did not say whether it was inside the apartment building or outside. They just said it was near the apartment building. What I can tell you is what I've seen this morning is officials going in and out of that building, the lobby area, so we can assume that it did take place at some point inside the building. But as of right now, there is no suspect in custody. The officials are asking anybody with information to please give them a call, and that number should be at the bottom of your screen. We'll come back to us here now live. Again, this all happened earlier this morning, and that's all the information that we know right now. Officials are still inside investigating, and again, that crime lab van is still there. We'll continue to keep you updated both online and, of course, on air throughout our later shows. Here for Live This Morning in Lansing, Michael Thomas, 6 News.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Well, it's a pretty chilly start to the day. There's really no way to sugarcoat it. Temperatures are manageable, but we have a stiff breeze out of the northwest. Wind chills as a result are, pretty low, lower than we'd like to see. Here's a look at our Skyview network. We'll begin with the WLNS cam, where our temperature is sitting in the low 20s. We are at 23 degrees. A steady wind out of the west at 14 miles per hour, and the wind has gusted up to 32 miles per hour so far today. We're at 22 in Grand Ledge. See, the winds have occasionally gusted close to 35 miles per hour. And down in downtown Jackson, we're at 23 degrees this morning with a steady wind out of the west-northwest just under 10 miles per hour. We're also watching a few very light snow flurries this morning. They're light and few and far between. Really not more than just a few snowflakes flying. Off to the north, it looks like parts of Ionia County, and we're seeing perhaps a few in Shiawassee, especially Livingston County down towards Howell. And then a few flurries trying to make their way into Branch and Hillsdale counties. A few flakes flying in Jackson County as well. So we're seeing intermittent, very, very light snow showers from time to time, but we're not anticipating any travel impacts from these. As we head through the day today, we anticipate partly cloudy skies. It should be a pretty nice day for us. But then the weather turns quiet tonight into tomorrow. Our focus tomorrow is on a potential system that looks to move through during the morning and early afternoon hours. Now, this model is a little bit farther south than some of the others that have the snow missing us completely. But if this comes true, areas north of I-96 could see a light dusting to perhaps an inch of snow. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. Shouldn't be anything too terribly impactful, but certainly something to watch closely. After that, we quiet things down Thursday night into Christmas Eve, and Christmas Eve, especially during the evening, will feature some developing rain showers that look to last into Christmas morning. We're at 23 degrees this morning in Lansing and Charlotte, 22 in Mason and St. John's. It's 23 in Howell and Jackson, and 24 down in Hillsdale. You factor in that stiff breeze that continues out of the northwest, and wind chill values are in the single digits to low teens. It feels like it's 8 degrees in Mason, 9 degrees in Lansing and Owasso, 13 degrees in Jackson, and just 9 in Hillsdale. So it's pretty cool across the area. Certainly want to give yourself some added protection, some hats and gloves before you head out the door. Wind chills won't be recovering all that much through the day either. We expect to stay down in the teens through much of the afternoon. That's thanks to that wind continuing and high temperatures only in the upper 20s to near 30. They begin to recover a bit as we head into this evening, become a bit more manageable. For today, high temperature 29 degrees, partly cloudy skies expected. It will be breezy and cool with that stiff wind out of the west-northwest. This high temperature 5 degrees below average. Those two things expected to combine to make for some pretty cold wind chills. But on a day like today, where it's going to be chilly, well, a little sunshine certainly doesn't hurt the cause, and we expect to see that from sunup to sundown today. We get down to 23 degrees overnight tonight as we see mostly cloudy skies. Again, a quiet night for us. And that sets us up for what's going to be a relatively complex next several days. Your 6-day forecast shows the chance of some light wintry mix, namely north of Lansing tomorrow. A better chance of some more widespread rain activity on Christmas Eve, lasting into Christmas morning, perhaps a few snow flurries Christmas Day, and then Saturday night through Monday, we have several chances for systems to work their way through, and that could be a mix of rain or snow, sleet. Well, there's a lot of details to iron out, so you're going to want to keep checking back in on this forecast as we narrow down the details. For now, the big item of note is that rain that's expected for Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. The current time is 6:48. We've got more heading your way on 6 News this morning. We'll be right back.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you.
Okay, Michael, thank you very much. Officials with the Michigan Economic Development Corporation are providing a 6-figure grant in order to help convert organic waste into electricity at 2 Ingham County locations. Officials say the MEDC will provide a $100,000 grant to MSU. That'll be then used to add a mobile waste to electricity unit at Potter Park Zoo and the Ingham County Fairgrounds. The machines will be able to convert organic materials like animal waste, food waste, and crop residue into biogas. Then the biogas will be ingested into an external engine that'll produce electricity and heat. The MEDC believes that these machines could lead to a safer environment if it's used on farms across the state.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
AAA is now offering its tow-to-go services in an attempt to keep impaired drivers off of the road for the holiday travel period. Officials say these extra services will start this coming Friday, December 24th, and last until Monday, January 3rd. When called upon, a tow truck drives the impaired driver and their car to a safe place within a 10-mile radius. This service is for free.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klepfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you then.
Welcome back. 6 News is not only here for you on air, but also online at WLNS.com. So, joining us now live in studio is 6 News digital reporter Autumn Pitcher with what's trending on the web right now. Good morning, Autumn.
Good morning, Jorma. This past year was the first time since 1937 that the nation's population grew by less than 1 million people. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the United States grew by only 0.1%, bringing the nation's count to 331.8 million people. The U.S. has been experiencing slow population growth for years, but the pandemic has slowed it much more. The biggest reasons include COVID-19 delayed pregnancies and hundreds of thousands of U.S. residents dying, thus causing the smallest spread of births over death in more than 80 years. Fresh Express has now announced a voluntary recall of certain packaged products over listeria concerns. According to the FDA, the outbreak has left at least one person dead and several sick. The recall involves salad items and was distributed across 19 U.S. states. You can find the full list of items recalled on our website at WLNS.com. Our digital team is here for you, and this week our digital reporter Samana Sheikh found a shop in the Lansing Mall that provides items to those in need. Lillian's helps people who are struggling by providing hygiene products, electronics, clothing, households, and toy items. The products are completely free to the community.
It's always nice to hear
That
how
is so
local
sweet.
businesses, really step up.
Helping people out.
Yeah, and motivates other people to kind of step up as well. We need that sometimes.
Yeah, and it seems like they would just want to make money being a store in the mall
Right.
and everything, but they're
Yeah.
not. They're trying to help people in the community, and especially around Christmas and the holidays when people need it.
We
So
need that
that's-
spirit.
Yes, we do.
We appreciate it, Adam.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan, Flint.